One of the things I miss about being a kid is that all of them have so much energy, and more often than not, they focus it on sports. Specifically today, we're gonna look into squash. Now, that's gonna be really exciting, so don't you go anywhere. It's crazy up in here, and besides, you wanna check out all the awesome kids that we have here on Kidzoners. It's been a crazy day here at Nicole David's International Squash Center in Galugor. It's not just that he has won. He's actually a mega prodigy, okay? I'm telling you, he won the British Junior Open 2019. He's a gold medalist. Mad respect. How do you feel?
I'm feeling very good when I won that tournament because I've trained so hard for it.
Sure.
Then when I finally win the tie net, I was completely lost and I felt very, very happy.
Did you cry? Did you just like get on your knees and go, yes? Okay, wait, do you have like a pose every time you win?
I mean, not really, but generally when I win that I got actually.
Okay, what kind of pose do you give? Wow. That's right. Okay, that's the kind of poser. Like the only thing, the competition that I win, you know, it's like chicken wing eating competition.
Yeah.
Nothing like what you do, man. You are like really, really fantastic.
Thanks.
So tell me a little bit how you got into squash in the first place.
Actually, when I was small, when I was 8 or 7, I was really active. Then my father wanted to find me a sport, so he put me into fencing. But then I was like not too much into it because there was not enough coaching classes there. So my father asked his boss, because his boss daughter also is playing squash. So my father's boss introduced him to the squash. So he brought me to the court, then I started playing gradually, then I developed interest in it.
Fantastic. So you said that you have an older sibling, yeah?
Yeah.
He plays squash as well?
Yeah, he played squash when I began as well, but he actually stopped because he had exams
I
and
see.
stuff, yeah.
Okay, well, but you are planning on going full steam ahead.
Yeah.
Go for it. Go for gold, my friend. Okay, so this is all really, really exciting. I know normally I would ask any athlete, you know, how much time you actually put in to work and, you know, for your efforts that you put in. But what was your biggest challenge when it comes to this whole process of wanting to be the mega champion? What's the biggest challenge?
I mean, the biggest challenge when you are playing this kind of tournament is pressure, because when you're up against people from other countries, it's like you're feeling pressure. And somehow, when you play any tournament, there's a seeding, and I was the first seed, so there's massive pressure into me. And somehow, I managed to go through and become the champion. I was very relieved.
Oh man, you know what? Pressure at such a young age, I cannot tell you how much I stress this. I know that's the wrong word to use, but you know, like kids usually shouldn't feel that sort of pressure, but because you have a goal, because you have a dream, I hope you get to where you want to go.
Yeah.
Which is my next question. Where do you plan on going with this career? Where do you see yourself?
I mean, my goal is like, my dream is right now to become a world champion and world number one. So from now on, I'm trying to achieve that goal, and I've been trying to work hard for every match, learning from my losses and then learning from my mistakes, training hard. And that's it, how I'm trying to reach my goal, ultimate goal.
Fantastic. Very practical way of doing it. I'm loving that style. You know a lot. Wait, how old are you again?
I'm 11 years old now.
You're only 11 years old. Do you know what? When I was 11, I was watching cartoons after I went home from, like got home from school, which is absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, so see now, okay, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Part of the reason why I never started playing squash, because I did try one time, but because you're in that small space, right? And then you gotta, kind of have to whack the ball a little bit and it goes around. Every time the ball comes like close to my face, I will start running away. Can you tell me, or maybe tell the kids out there who want to start squash, what are the ways to do it? Like, how do you overcome that fear of starting something new?
I mean, if you want to like come into a sport, you must first have an interest in it. So that way you won't feel fear of the ball coming to you. And you have to be very interested and dedicated. And also you have to be practice. You need lots of practice and practice so you can get, because practice makes perfect, So you need a lot of practice so you can get a fear and you can play better.
There you go. Practice makes perfect, man. I mean, honestly, thank you so much. Can I call you Nicholas?
No problem.
Okay, I'll call you
good.
No, I'm just kidding. So my buddy Nickhileswar, he is absolutely talented. You definitely want to keep a lookout for his career in squash because it's going to be absolutely insane. Thank you so much for being here today and having a chat with me. But I do want to give you a little gift. So I'm going to call my buddy Idan. Idan, where you at? Where you at? Okay, so this is just a little gift from all of us at Kids Owners in hopes that we are, for your future career in squash. You know what? I'll be really, really proud if one fine day you do get to that point of being world number one. I'll be like, I interviewed him. I interviewed this guy. It's so cool. It's so cool. Okay, but anyways, thank you so much, and it has been a lot of fun being with you today. And don't forget to stick around to Kids Owners because there's just so much more in store for you to check out for today. And of course, for those of you who would like to actually go into this sort of sport, any sport for that matter, just as what he said, make sure you train as hard as you can. Practice makes perfect, and believe in yourself. And honestly speaking, from what I saw in the background just now, he definitely had a great family support system. So moms and dads, brothers, sisters, grandma, grandpa, come together and support your kids, all right? Anyways, we'll be back in a bit. Don't you go anywhere. This is Kids Owners.
Balik dari menyambut
was an awesome performance, guys. Well done to you. Now, we have the kids of SK Bagan Jermal with us. They just performed some gamelan. Now, if you're like me and you love the music of the world, then you would know that you don't have to look too far to know that there are so many wonderful traditional music all around Asia. Today, we're focusing specifically on gamelan, and these guys of SK Bagan Jermal know what they are doing. So, why don't you guys say hi to the camera? Hi. All right, so I've got my buddies over here, but I'm talking to Faris today. Hi, Faris.
Hi.
Okay, so Faris, tell me, why did you choose to play gamelan?
I choose to play gamelan because it is traditional instrument.
Ah, yes, it is a traditional instrument, but what do you like about it the most?
I like the most about gamelan is the music.
What
It's
is-
relaxing and peaceful.
Ah, yes, it is a relaxing kind of music. It is very like ding, 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 ding. Is that right, Ken? Is that right? Yeah, yeah. I mean, I know sometimes when I'm at my grandmother's house, sometimes we have some coffee with my grandfather and then we will listen to gamelan at the same time. And then after that, I go to sleep. Normally, it's like that whenever I listen to gamelan. But anyways, can you tell me what was your experience playing gamelan?
I am happy to perform with my friends.
Oh, that's really nice. Do you like to perform with her also? Okay, good, good, good. All right. So, how do you think we can share or promote gamelan to our friends?
I can put it at the YouTube and Facebook.
Oh, yes, and also on Instagram. That's right. It will be very, very good to share all of this gamelan on social media for a lot of people to experience. But anyways, you guys have been so nice to me. I want to give you a little present. So I'm going to call my buddy Idan. Hello, Idan. Hello, hello. Okay. Thank you very much. Now, I'm going to give you this one bag. You have to share one bag together. Is that okay? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You all get bags later on. Thank you so much for being here today and sharing with us the art of gamelan and what you guys like about it. Now, I would like to urge everyone to try gamelan because it is something that we should not let die. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because this is something that people from around the world can definitely appreciate. But anyways, make sure you stick around to TV2 because there are so many wonderful shows coming up on this gorgeous Saturday. Otherwise, you can catch us again next week right here on Kids Zoners. Bye!